You're blinking right now, not because you're tired, not because your eyes are dry, and not because you decided to. In fact, if you try to stop blinking completely, your brain will force your eyelids to move anyway. So here's the real question. Why does your body blink thousands of times every single day without asking you? And what happens if this system fails, even for a moment? The answer isn't in your eyes. It's deep inside your brain. Blinking seems simple. Your eyelids close, they open again. End of story. But biologically, blinking is one of the most automated and tightly controlled systems in the human body. The average human blinks 15 to 20 times per minute. That's over 20,000 blinks per day, and most of them happen without you noticing. So why do we blink? From a biological perspective, blinking serves three critical survival functions. Blinking protects your eyes from damage. Your eyes are exposed organs: dust, bacteria, wind, bright light. Every blink acts like a biological windshield wiper. It spreads tears across the surface of the eye, washing away debris and microbes before they can damage the cornea. Without blinking, your eyes would dry out in minutes. The cornea would begin to crack. Vision would become painful, then blurry, then dangerous. This isn't optional. It's survival. Blinking is controlled by your brainstem, not your thoughts. Here's where it gets interesting. Blinking is controlled by a structure called the brainstem, specifically through cranial nerves connected to your eyelids. This means blinking is partly voluntary, but mostly automatic. You can blink on purpose. But even if you don't, your brainstem will trigger blinks automatically to protect your eyes. That's why blinking continues while you're daydreaming, you're watching a movie, you're not paying attention. Your brain doesn't trust you to remember. Blinking is also a neurological reset button. Scientists discovered something fascinating. Every blink creates a tiny pause in visual processing. For a split second, your brain stops receiving visual information and uses that moment to reset and recalibrate attention. That's why people blink more when switching tasks, during conversations, when thinking hard. Blinking helps your brain manage cognitive load. In other words, your eyes blink not just for vision, but for thinking efficiency. Why don't we notice the world going dark? Every time you blink, your eyes are closed. So why doesn't the world flicker black? Because your brain edits reality. During a blink, your visual cortex suppresses the darkness and stitches the moments together seamlessly. You're blind for milliseconds, but your brain hides it from you. What happens if you stop blinking? In certain neurological disorders, blinking decreases. The result? Dry, damaged corneas, infections, vision loss. This shows how essential blinking is. Not a habit, but a non-negotiable biological reflex. So the next time you blink, remember this. It's not random. It's not weakness. And it's definitely not accidental. It's a microscopic survival system designed by millions of years of evolution, working non-stop to protect your vision and your brain without ever asking for permission. And the wildest part? You just blinked again.